Yo, what's up, my fam? Big swoles, big swolettes, big dudes who lift. We all got abs. We all want abs. I'm going to show you how. Let's bring them in. But first, quick little update. I ended up taking 4th place in Ridge Piana's show. It was freaking epic, man. It was a really fun time. There was a lot more people than I thought. I could have done some things to place a little bit higher, which I now know of. But nonetheless, man, I got a cool-ass sword that I've been using. And been chopping stuff up with it, putting it to good use. But case in point, I wanted to tell you that because today when I go in to do my workout, the abs are not going to be as shredded as one might think, I did some heavy cheating over the weekend, and I haven't taken my workouts too serious just because I'm not really in the mood to be tearing things up, to be doing my normal flow, my weekly grind, because I know what I've done on the weekend. I know what I did do. Didn't do the smartest thing, and actually to cut for that show, I believe I had, eggs in the morning, which was straight protein, no water that whole day, and then before the show went on, I had, I think I had some glycojet and some oranges. Needless to say, I was hungry as a mother trucker, and I didn't get much fuel in my system, but nonetheless, man, great time. I recommend everyone comes out to that next year, or whenever he has one, I don't know when he's throwing the next event or booth or show or anything, but I encourage anyone to go and do that stuff, You're going to see me there, that's for sure. So, today, I'm going to go crush some weights, but I'm going to put together a nice little ab video at the end, just to show you guys some of the things I'm going to do to get my abs back on point. They're not terrible, but I mean, it's a big difference from some of the pictures you might see. So other than that, let's get in there. Let's handle some business and let's make it happen and get some 6-pack abs. And my pre-workout's got me like that. We all know what that feels like. Anyway, that dude's looking at me funny. I gotta go. Let's go rage. See you guys in there. All right, let's get down to business. We got some heavy incline abs. Weight is yours. It's variable. Choose it. Other than that, you're gonna have a good strong pull. It's almost like a shark gill lat 6-pack buster, alright? Watch carefully. Stability is key here. Easy enough, right? Good. Let's move on. Alright, these next ones are called cable obliques. Sorry. And what you're going to do is you're going to focus on a heavy arch. And I've thrown the Basu ball in it for stability, alright? So, let's line up, center our knees, and lift the toes off the ground. All you're going to do is fall and throw a heavy arch into your back, right? Slightly bent elbows, pull it up, and fall. All you're going to do from here is bring the elbows to your knees, okay? It's not a straight up and down motion, it's a rolling round motion. Alright, let's get tricky. Let's throw some obliques. Drop one elbow lower than the other, alright? As you can see, that one's hard, but you use quite a bit of weight. You got some strong abs. Abs are a muscle. I hear it all the time. I don't want to do abs because I don't want to build muscle. So if I use weights, won't they get all blocky? When is the first time you've ever seen that work or ever be a possibility? I'm going to go ahead and say never. So give these ones a try. Use a moderate weight. Get it done. Let's move on. Alright, let's start the second set of abs. This isn't even our second set, I don't even know. Alright, this is a 2-part varial and it's done on any dip bar you can find, alright? The first one's easy, it's just a simple post up just like you were gonna dip, right? Right. All you're gonna do from here is drop the elbows down and flare the lats, okay? You're gonna post up the abs. So everything's bent, everything's out, there's a slight arch in the back, and you're gonna raise. The reason I say shrug is because once you shrug, these obliques are hanging, they're free range. You know, if I'm up here and I'm all tight and I'm trying to do my six pack, it's just not gonna work. But if I'm up here and I post up, drop, arch, hang. The lighting's a little dark, but you're gonna feel it. The second one is also a glute separator, but it is mainly for that six pack. And this time, we're gonna go for these two bad boys. Let's have fluffy, don't judge. But case in point, find a good grip, plant it on those forearms. Woo. You're gonna post up. This is like a level 8. I dare anybody to explain that and do it at the same time. Solid grip, plant the forearms, stiffen up those shoulders, bring them to your neck. And all you're gonna do, find your grip, fall back with a slight arch in the back. Now you're hanging. Drop as low as you can go, and bring it up. I can't do it explaining. If you can, let me know. Other than that, give that shit a try. And off the top of my head, I can think of one more as well. This one's for those shark gills right here. And it's just more of a constant pull as you rep out your abs, right? So we went up top, we went middle, now let's go to the bottom. Not rocket science, you can get the picture. Just a good combo with what we're doing right now. Easy enough, right? It's just basically hanging ab raises all the way from the bottom, but because it's wide, my lats are gonna be flared. Because my lats are flared, it puts tension on these shark gills. Give it a try. Other than that, I got a good one next. Let's go. All right, guys, let's do some groundwork. This stuff's easy, we all can do it. And this is something that I do every day just to keep a solid flow, a solid motion. But we're gonna focus on some heavy weight. Again, I use weights on every single ab routine I do. I just don't believe in repping it out unless there's at least 30 pounds plus, you know what I mean? There's no reason your ab muscles are different from your bicep muscles, you know? And maybe there is scientifically somewhere in a notebook that nobody cares about, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what I do every day, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I have every day. So let's get started. I got a few for you. First ones are real easy, real clean, and we're gonna start off with a heavy dumbbell. We're gonna post up like a diamond. All you're gonna do, bring the legs straight and raise them. Now you're gonna pull your knees to opposite elbows each time. Easy enough, right? All right, now here's the twist. Do it again, only bring the dumbbell back. Easy enough, right? All right. Next one. We're gonna focus on our diamonds, okay? And the way these start is it's a point at the knees and it's a stiff arched back up top. And I'm basically gonna be here with a dumbbell and it's gonna be touching the toes. The hard part's not really going up with the weight, it's keeping it steady on the way down, all right? We're really gonna focus on the negative, so it's gonna be power up, slow back down, all right? Here's what that looks like. 50 was a heavy dumbbell, but no pain, no gain, I saw in a famous movie once. Let's do it. pretty sure that's like a level 10. So, maybe a tad lighter, you know? I'm 190 pounds, and even that was tough. So, give it a try, keep it clean. Let's move on to some hanging abs. Those are some of my faves. Let's go. All right, my fam, let's polish off today with 3 or 4 key exercises on the hanging abs, all right? These are some of my favorite because everything gets worked here, okay? And it's up to you to push your limits. So, let's get down to the basics. First one, straight up and down knees, okay? Grab a solid grip, let it hang, flare the lats, and bring the knees to the chest. Now, some people swing when they do it, and that's not productive. So the way to stop that is roll your shoulders out, okay? See? Stops you from swinging. If I let it chill, that's when the swinging starts, and that's when there's no productivity. All right, next ones. Now that we've got the shoulder flex, let's try some windshield wipers. I'm pretty sure you know what it is by the way it sounds, but flex the shoulders, throw it up, go around. All right, and each time you do that, think this side to this side. On this side, I'm pulling here. When I go here and lift back up, I'm pulling here. Concentrate, focus, squeeze, tense, tight, tensing reps. That's what creates the blood flow. That's what keeps your pump going. Also the grips. If you want to work more of these sharp heels right here, try an underhand grip. That underhand with the flexed shoulders. See? Just holds it tight, keeps it stiff, all right? So we've done straight up and down, we've done windshield wipers. We could work on just doing straight up and down, flex the shoulder. There's no reason to go fast here, absolutely zero. Going fast is gonna do nothing for you, but throw off your motion, get a momentum, and honestly take away from the tight, tensing feeling that most of us love. All right, these last ones are something I kind of created, and they're not really any sort of movement rather than a hold, but if you can, find somewhere with a super wide grip where you can kind of do like a bodybuilder pose, you know, like that. And all you're gonna do is hold it for as long as you can with a tight flex. Flare the lats, flex the shoulders, and throw the legs slightly out. And hold. Unfortunately for you guys, I can hold that forever, but unfortunately for me, I did this video at the end of my workouts. Other than that, we've gone over straight up and down, windshield wipers. We've done side to side. We've done straight up and down. We got a lot of content to work with right now. Other than that, we've done quite a bit of abs for today. I believe in going heavy, but I don't believe in going over 7 or 8 lifts as long as you're doing 3 to 4 sets with, I'll be honest with you, I don't count my reps and neither should you. Other than that, I'm beat, man. It's time for some glycogen, some real food. Ooh, by the way, come here real quick. Let me show you guys something. What I'm gonna do now to kind of end my night is finish off with some glycogen. This is just a carb source. It's one I prefer because it tastes good. You guys have seen it in my other videos many times. I'm gonna stack it with my VitaPack right now. I don't really know if it has any benefit to doing after your workout. In my mind, I'm just sort of thinking, okay, I've worked out, I'm tired, my blood's moving, I've squeezed everything out, my metabolism is as fast as can be. Wouldn't I want to put the most productive stuff in it right now? Be the judge. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna have some crunched ice and some BCAAs. Honestly, that's just my favorite kind of a drink to sip on, and everyone needs BCAAs. Come on, your body don't produce them. Branched chain amino acids, sour apple. I'm just a sour apple fan, me, myself. So, other than that, man, as always, I hope you guys learned some things. If you want to see some more, hit me up. You guys know where I am. Instagram, Jaden Casey. Leave a comment on the video below. Other than that, I say that too much. Other than that, I want to see you guys
in the gym, killing it, doing what you do. Don't mind the haters. It's just fuel feeding your passion, you know? That's all I got, man. My head's done. I'll see you guys later.